Good morning. I come to you this morning to talk about my story and the hard work I have encountered to be successful. As I try to forget about my past, I can't help but remember it because it's essential to the young lady I'm becoming. I remember a time in my life when I had two parents who loved and cared for one another, and even if they were struggling, found a way to make sure my siblings and I were not affected by it. That was the good life. My father had been diagnosed with diabetes his teen years. My father had managed to keep his diagnosis under control with the proper medication until one day he had been given too much insulin, which sent him into a coma. By living in a traditional home where the man goes to work and the wife stays home, we had no source of income, resulting in my mother turned to drugs. Being the eldest of 5 children, I had to learn how to take care of us. I was only 8. Every morning I would get up, make sure we got up and get ready for school, sometimes with the clothes we had on the day before or even 2 days before. We were poor and everyone knew this. Despite our condition, we made it to school every day on time. It was difficult. Being an 8-year-old child, it was hard being in a place where you were not wanted because you didn't have the same things they had. Knowing that I was the one who had my siblings back, I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't give up no matter how hard something got. Entering my freshman year of high school became overwhelming because of wanting to talk about college. I didn't understand why I needed to talk about college plans because I was nowhere near close to graduating. I came up with the idea that I would not go to college because college isn't for everyone. I was being selfish. I was going to look out for what was beneficial to me. I hadn't taken school that serious. My junior year in high school made me realize the promise I made to myself years ago. My siblings always needed me, but even though we are now in a place where I don't have to act like an adult, they're my motivation to do better. My little sister is 9, and she already knows that she wants to attend Newman University, even though she'll probably change her mind on which college because of me. My senior year is when I first took advanced placement courses. My junior year. Yes, I struggled. It was a change for me, and I was not used to it. I had to work though. I had to prove to myself that I was capable of it. This year, we were introduced to a new system called 3.0. It's difficult because I had to literally figure things out on my own, but most days, I come in the building until the front gates close or my teachers leave to stay for extra help. Teachers don't ask me to stay, I stay on my own because isn't that what you do when you're struggling and have people who are expecting you to always do your best. Lastly, I want to say, don't give up on something because you never know how close you are to reaching your goal. I'm not giving up because I know I'm close to my goal. So far, I've been accepted to 4 out of 6 colleges I applied to, which are Shippensburg, Bloomsburg, Penn State, and East Stroudsburg. I plan on majoring in social work and the minor in Spanish, with the help of my family and friends encouraging me because I will be the first in my family to go to college. But this is a journey I want to take, and I refuse to stop now.